Hello, Aries. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. How you feeling? How you doing? Happy holidays, everybody. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I hope you all got what you wanted. Happy holidays. I love you guys. Yes. Let's see what's in your energy. Let's see what's going on for you today. Let's see, Aries. I love you too. Inner child healing. Some of you are dealing with some inner child healing. Some of you have been working on inner child healing, trying to heal those wounds. May have a lot to do with your self-esteem, your confidence. A lot of you have been recently been working on that. Some of you may not, you may look to people out in the world that you're very confident, but I feel like a lot of you could struggle with your confidence or with your self-esteem in private. Okay, so that's telling me that if not, spirit is saying you need to work on more of your mirror work, confidence, your inner child, because somewhere along the line, as you were growing up, maybe when you were about 7 8 years old, there were where you didn't feel secure about yourself. Okay, so whoever you are, Aries, if that's what you're doing, that's absolutely beautiful. If not, spirit is speaking to me, to through me to you, to let you know to do more mirror work on yourself, work on that inner child of courage. Be encouraged, motivating yourself, inspiring yourself, believing in yourself, having that self-confidence, having high self-esteem. Okay, so that may be some of y'all. It may not resonate with everybody, but that may be an area that somebody is struggling is that self-esteem. Okay, that confidence. All right, so you may want to do some mirror work, affirmations, things like that. Also, detachment is at the bottom of the deck. So some of you, and that does make sense because when you deal with inner child, okay, inner child, when it comes down to self-esteem, it does have a lot to do with detachment. Okay, so that is telling me that you hold on too long on to someone or a situation, not having the confidence, or when you're in a connection, you end up, that detachment is hard because you are looking for validation. You're trying to fill a void with whoever that is in your life, right? So that may be where you need to build your confidence. So when it is, I feel like some of y'all don't do good with endings. It's what spirit is telling me. Some of y'all don't do good with endings, with detachments, and that's because you may have went through this as a child. With a detachment, maybe your parents could have, separated, or whatever the situation could be. Come on in, everybody, and take what resonate, reverse the roles, how they fit in your life. Listen, I don't know your life, so please take and reverse the roles. Okay, so detachment is very has a lot to do with that inner child of being strong, of being confident. Okay, meaning that if somebody leave your life, if you're in a connection or friendship, or whoever want to leave, let them leave, because your self-esteem, your courage, your strength is that I'm good. If you go tomorrow, I'm good. So that can be some of y'all weak point. There is detachment. Okay, you don't do good with people leaving your life. And that could have been because you might have dealt with that, a lot of abandonment as you were growing up. So yeah, for some of you, you are working on that. For some of you, that's what you need to work on, some of that inner child. Yeah, feeling left out in the cold here. Yeah, the inner child, you don't want to feel left out in the cold. Okay, you have a problem with rejection. Some of you could have problems with rejection, feeling left out, not wanted. Okay, and that's because you could have been, definitely went through something in your childhood, being left out, abandonment. Okay, but That's where the detachment is hard for you to let go when you're with someone that causes you to put up with more than you should, okay? With that Five of Pentacles here, being left out in the cold. Courage, um, um, World card here alone is clarifying the Courage card. Some of you close that cycle. Some of you are now in your strength, in your power. Some of you completed a cycle, all right, from abandonment as a child. Which way this card, Spirit? Which way? Sorry about that. Okay, some of, yeah, you close a cycle. Congratulations, whoever you are. You gain a lot of clarity of truth. You close the cycle about having that self-esteem, that courage, that strength to go. If somebody want to leave your life, let them go. If somebody don't want you, you don't, that you know, you don't need someone to fill a void. You should already be loving yourself. It's all about loving you, right? So some of you have gained that clarity, and I'm proud of you. Okay, detachment, Spirit, for Aries. The truth of it, yeah. You want to hang on. Some of you, with that detachment, hanging on, staying stuck. I feel like you cling too. Some of you could cling too tight. You could be clingy towards when you're in a marriage, in a relationship, or people in general. You have a tendency of clinging. That's stuck. You stick to people, and you have a hard time detaching from them because of this what you have dealt with in your past as a child growing up into your adulthood. Yeah, you definitely deal with that a lot, okay? Detaching from that. And it says here, with detaching, you finally feel whole inside or will without the fulfillment of a particular desire. So when you detach, when you learn how to detach and not stick, things, everything ain't meant to last forever, right? Separation, you may have separation anxiety as well, some of y'all. And when you learn to, when you come to that conclusion of having the courage to still be strong. If it, you know how they say, if you want to leave, leave. If they want to leave out your life, leave. You don't run after them. You don't try to hold them. You don't try to pull them by the coattail. Don't let them go out the door. It's like, hey, if you want to go, you go. Because I'm confident, I'm standing, I'm strong, I love myself. I don't look for you as validation. So yeah, some of you have closed the cycle. Some of you deal with detaching from situations. You don't do good with that. You stay stuck. And a lot has to do with mentalness, okay? Mentalness. It's in your head because as a child, you see what I'm saying? It's all psychological. It's all psychological when it comes down to detaching your energy from people, places, and things. And this could have a lot to do with when you get connected to someone that you are passionate with. It can be anything that you feel as though that you would feel left out in the cold. Okay. So we have to get over that hump of learning how to accept rejection. Yeah, it's about your future, going towards your future, accepting if someone don't want to be in your life, then let them go. Accepting that we can't hold on, we can't make anybody want us, right? We can't make anybody want us, and we can't try to make someone stay. If they want to go, let them go, you know but you have to first reprogram your mind. Whoever you are, you must first reprogram your thinking so that you can learn how to detach and move on when separation. I'm picking up very heavy separation anxiety here. Okay. Yeah, realizing that everything is not long term. You know what I'm saying? Short term energy here. Realizing that, okay, Anytime that you in a relationship with somebody or some type of whatever this is that you are corresponding with a human and they want to leave and they don't see your value, but you know what your value is, let them go. Let the door hit you where the good Lord split you, baby. That's the energy that spirit wants you to get, that energy of having that confidence and not looking for them to validate if they leave tomorrow. It's okay. Okay. I'm not going to run after you. I'm not going to chase after you. Not crying and begging them, don't go, don't go. And that right there makes a person just take your weakness and drag you to the floor. Yeah. That will make a person take your weakness and drag you to the floor. Period. Exclamation, exclamation mark. You don't let anyone have that much power over you. Okay? That they can threaten you and leave and say, I'm leaving out. Oh, no, no, no. Don't leave me out in the cold. And make you feel like this because you have felt that way when you were a child. And they know that if they say, I'm leaving, that you'll be like, okay, okay. What is it? What can I do? That's manipulation. They use your weakness as manipulation. And it's time, like you say, move on. Let them move. Let them go. They want to go, let them go. Or you move on. You don't have to settle. You don't have to tolerate. If somebody don't want you, if somebody's showing you that they don't want you to by their actions, then you don't make it you make it easy to detach yourself from somebody that you don't want me. All you gotta do is show me one time that I am a burden to you, that I am a problem to you, and that if you don't want me, then you know what? I'ma exit out your life. And that's the energy you got to have. Because some people, when you're in relationships and that person knows how they can get you with your weakness, they're going to use you for it every time. But if you have somebody that keeps saying, I'm leaving you, I'm leaving you, I'm leaving you, let them go. Bye. See you later. What they think you're going to do? Run after them? And not only that, when you have had enough and somebody proven to you that they are not treating you like you deserve to be treated, it's time to detach yourself from the situation and feel good about it. Some of you stay in your head too long because you hold on too long because you don't want to feel this isolation. You don't want to feel this rejection. But you can't make nobody want you. That's the thing about it. Okay? Drama. Exactly. Look at that. Drama. And it fell right in between the inner child and leaving out in the cold. It's like y'all get to arguing, whoever you get to arguing with, it fell right in between these two cards right here. Whoever you get to fight, you and your partner get to fighting and all that, and you start to freeze up, and then they saying I'm gonna leave you, and you over here like, oh no, hard, da da da, trying to keep them from leaving you, or they done left you out in the cold and you feel like you can't make it. That's when you got to build up that courage, that self-esteem, and learn how to detach yourself. Don't hold on to somebody that don't want to hold on. Long term in the reverse. Yeah, it's time to exit. If you don't want to be with me, goodbye. Other opportunities. What one door closes, what? Another door opens. Well, one door close, another door opens. It's another opportunity, but you gotta believe it. If they don't want, if you fighting, y'all fussing and arguing, and da da da, and they leave you out in the cold, and no, let it go. They're showing you, he's showing you, she's showing you exactly how they feel about you. And there's no need to keep arguing back and forth about it. Yeah. Let the communication, let it go. Ain't nothing else to talk about. Ain't nothing else to talk about. But I feel like that's the part that you need to work on, Aries, is your inner child. That's for some of you. Some of you closed that cycle that a lot of you have did a lot of inner work when it comes down to your self-esteem. Some of you got to work on that mentally, mentally reprogramming your mind psychologically, so that when it comes down to detaching, okay, separation, separation anxiety, that you can be confident and you can move on, or you can be confident and let them go. You don't want to be with somebody anyway that don't want you. A lot of people beg and beg, oh, don't leave, don't leave. Oh, don't leave, don't leave, please don't leave. Oh, God. And then you don't want to accept the fact that it's over. Some people don't want to accept that it's over. When you just gotta let it be. Let it be, honey. Period. Ma'am, sir. Yeah, let it be. Cut ties and let the angels guide you. The angels is guiding you to cut the ties. Let them go. Let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Let it go. Cut the ties. Let them go. Learn how to detach. Learn that you don't need someone to validate you. If they don't want you, then they don't want you. If you don't want them, then you are entitled to leave. If they don't want you, then let them go. If it ain't even worth fighting for. Okay, because they're showing you who you are. And that's what Spirit and God, your guardian angels, is saying. Cut ties. Learn how to cut ties. Learn how to leave it. Let it go. Learn how to cut ties. Learn how to detach from it. And let it be. Let be what's going to be. And move on. Move on toward, look at that. I can't make this up. Move on towards your future, Aries. That's what it's all about. Move on to new opportunity. I don't care if it's a job. I don't care if it's a relationship situation, whatever it is. If somebody show you by actions, by mistreating you, doing you any kind of way, they're showing you how they feel about you. And it's you that's staying and allowing them to keep abusing you. You ain't got to show. A person shouldn't let a person show you but one time how they choose to treat you. Yeah, it's time to go. So some of you need to learn how to separate, learn how to detach really fast. You need to start seeing the big picture, not the little picture. He didn't mean it like that, or she didn't mean it like that. You're looking at the small picture instead of the big picture. The big picture is he don't give a damn or she don't give a damn. They're treating you like that because they know that you don't want to be left. Because you done messed around somewhere in your life when y'all was first met. You told them that my mom and daddy left me when I was little. My mama, daddy, or my daddy, they abandoned me and da da da. And so they already done draw their conclusion. Okay, I know how I can keep her. I know how I can keep him. People will take you got to watch how much of yourself you share when you start meeting somebody, talking to somebody, getting in a connection with somebody, because they'll hold on to that. And then when they get you down the road a year later, 6 months later, they'll use everything you shared in your vulnerability against you. Happy holidays, Aries. Until next time.